Hello, Internet. Welcome to Half Naked Dudes Informer. Actually, this is
Kutcher?
Yeah, Half Naked Ashton Kutcher. This is a new episode of Test Chamber. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. We're looking at Dragon's Dogma, and to help me out, we have Jeff Cork.
Hello.
He did the review for us, and then Dan Ryckert.
Hey there.
Who's here to make a really stupid-looking character and try playing this game.
It's going to be super cool.
Good old Steve. The Adventures of Steve.
Steve Austin, come on, dude. Really? Steve Austin can kill dragons.
Yes, he can. Stun the shit out of him.
I don't think they have jean shorts in the wardrobe, but...
And make sure you give him broken knees, a broken back.
And neck. His back's
and
fine.
broken neck, yeah.
Oh my god, there's a lot of names.
He can
here.
ride the Zamboni and...
Yep. In the beer truck.
Yep.
What are you looking for? Seriously, all the way down for Steve?
Yes. Look, I like accuracy in these things.
I think he's a little more than 180 pounds.
Yeah, I think he usually ran around like 230. Let's see, kind of beer gutty.
It's a good starting...
This doesn't need to be perfect.
No.
Oh, hang on, we gotta hear this. Do I just play it with this? Ooh, 2's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Really gives you a sense of what they sound like. I think 5.
Ooh, 5's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's not Austin-y, though. 2 is Austin.
Okay, we'll go between 2 and 5.
It doesn't say, hell yeah!
It's 5. It's 5. It's definitely 5. Okay.
You're going to have to make more detailed
Yeah, come on.
edits.
So if there was a button that just let you have Stone Cold Steve Austin just say, what? Over and over, how often do you think you'd hit that?
I'd hit that a lot, yeah. Well, that's if we're talking like 2001 heel Austin. I'm kind of going with more classic 1998, 1999 Bionic Redneck Steve Austin. Here we go.
Looks like the Disney. It looks like the Disney version of Stone Cold.
Where is it? Hairstyle? Is it, where the hell's I need his mustache. Oh, here we go. Okay. Thanks
No,
for...
you're just changing the shape of his chin.
You're
and
just
all
making
that.
Karnov.
How do I give him a thing?
I finished Karnov on NES.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's one of those games that just says, congratulations, game over.
Alright. Ooh, probably that. Thanks for indulging me.
This will be worth it.
Alright. Yeah, this is all, he looks old, but whatever. I'm not going to waste everyone's time.
Well,
here.
he is old now. So this
No,
is
he's
like
not.
modern
He's
day
like,
Austin.
He's like 43, 44 or something like that. Okay. That's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. No makeup. No. How do I do this? What do I do?
Hit-
Start. Close. Yep. Okay. That's not that far off.
Yeah. That's
all
the
right.
worst.
Needs a little bit more of a gut, but whatever.
Yeah. 98, 99 is better. Today, like every day. All right.
What were those sounds? What was
I'm
that? You were reading? Kind of?
I'm reading this. What the hell's going on here? The rush of wing beats.
And my
Wing
character
beats?
looked like a combination of young Arnold Schwarzenegger and Andre the Giant. Just kind of like this big oafish simpleton.
Did you name him Bork Laser?
No,
Aw.
that didn't happen.
Aw.
I should have.
All right, so we got some kids here.
Yep.
So now that we got that nonsense out of the way, I should point out this
Look at
game's...
Steve.
He's wearing a nice tunic.
Created and developed by Capcom. Some of the guys on the team guys and gals, worked on Res Evil, Breath of Fire, and Devil May Cry.
Well, Reiner, when you called me down for this, you're like, "Oh, you're gonna hate everything about this game." Why? I love like Devil May Cry and like action adventure
Just
swords.
start
and stuff.
playing. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. He has a dumb face.
There you go. Talking about prophets and dragons. What do you feel about that?
Like one of my favorite series ever is like Zelda. Like
Honorable
all
with a
swords
hyphen?
there's a hyphen.
Or a
there.
apostrophe, rather?
Yeah.
Lay down rod and reel.
Yeah, whatever. It's cool. I read Game of Thrones. I like that. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not-
but when you read Game of Thrones, you did exactly what you did here.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
was Jake the Snake?
Jake the Snake Roberts was King Robert. Yeah.
Like, you cannot immerse yourself in a true fantasy setting without turning it into wrestling.
Can you blame me?
Yeah, it's cool.
No, I'm watching the HBO Game of Thrones, and I'm okay with all the fellas they picked for everything. I'm cool with that.
I think this is a job for Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's Dragon.
Let's get a six-pack and start laying out the stunners.
Yep.
He's going to drive a monster truck limousine over the Dragon's car.
At a point in the future, publishers are going to turn on these videos, see that Dan's on it, and are just going to go,
All right, so this dragon's he's a little pissed off here. I'm not gonna have to fight him yet, am I?
he's blind.
This is actually the entirety
He doesn't know
of the
what he's
game.
doing.
What game is it? Is it Dark Souls, where it's like you start and all of a sudden like a huge dragon comes down and flies away like near the beginning?
Sure.
Near the
But you don't
beginning,
actually
yeah.
fight it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
He just
one on
like
a
hangs out.
bridge.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And then The Witcher does something similar too. Witcher 2, there's a dragon early on in that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dragon on the bridge in Dark Souls, you can actually shoot its tail off from beneath the bridge and get a really nice weapon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the dragon boss fight in Max Payne 3 right now. That one's pretty tough.
Yeah. That was a
I
nice
got
little
really-
curveball. Spoiler, but
You have to do a lot of painkillers and then
Yep.
the dragon shows up.
all right, that's your character.
Okay.
Now you got to kill Steve Austin.
No.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not playing this.
You've already adjusted your hairstyle, so it seems like you're totally ready for a fight against a dragon.
Very traditional looking dragon.
I
very
think the
D&D.
dragon design, is great.
I like it.
This
All
isn't the
right.
beginning of the game, by the way. Even though we just created our character, there was a tutorial mission where you're playing as some kind of prince or something.
Get in there, Steve.
It's possible to get right in his ass and just stab his ass.
What button is it for the Luthez press?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stomp a mud hole. And then walk it dry after I stomp.
And that's how WrestleMania 19 concluded.
No, that was Austin versus Rock, and Rock finally beat Austin in their third WrestleMania match.
Okay, that may have been a bad move.
Okay, he's angry. He's getting some like David Bowie eyes here.
Now this is going to upend everything you think you know about human anatomy, so get ready.
Okay, well I know a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. All
What's
right.
going on here?
Dragon just knocked him down.
This is like when Rikishi ran him over with a car.
It's identical
Yeah,
situation.
Survivor Series '99. Yeah.
And my character essentially ruined every cutscene that you could see him, but it's fine.
What? Oh, this is. I'm seeing some Devil May Cry here.
How?
Look at
With the
that
sword, and he lifts himself up.
Oh,
and that kind of thing.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
delicious morsel.
Oh, that's my heart.
So that's when he turned heel, when he lost his heart.
Yeah.
He just had to believe hard enough and it would come back.
Jesus.
His new
I'd
blouse.
be super dead.
I think he could stay alive for a few seconds.
That's not gonna fill the dragon up. That's like a tic tac for him.
Minty fresh. Austin E.
No, it'd be like Miller Lite.
So Dan, what do you think so far?
I think everything.
No, without Austin. Like, what do you think of
Oh
the
yeah,
story? The
Austin
build-up?
aside, if I was just some fellow with a sword, I think.
Some fellow with a sword. That's basically the story of Dragon's Dogma.
I mean, I obviously haven't really played anything. No, but I mean, I like games like this. Like,
Yeah?
I can already tell this. You know, anything with the, like light attack, heavy attack, jump. You know, big
Yeah.
health bars and boss
He's got a
fights and
pretty
stuff.
friend.
Yeah, pretty lady there talking to me. Yeah, what's not to like? No, I see no reason to think I wouldn't like this game. In fact, I will probably play this once I'm done with Max Payne and Diablo.
Gotta hand it to Capcom for going for it. Like, their games always have great production values.
Mm-hmm.
They bring out a ton of new IP each year.
Yeah.
And Jeff, you reviewed this for us. You
I
played
did.
the hell out of it. It seems like you played it for like 5 months here.
That's what it felt like too, yeah. In a good way, I mean. But
yeah, you gave it a 8.5 out of 10?
I did. Yeah,
Why
I
don't
liked
you
it a lot.
why don't you tell us what its strengths are?
Oh,
what's kind of
combat
the
is
big-
really good. Yeah. So, I mean, when you first start off, it's pretty much heavy and light attacks. You've got a few special abilities, but as you get into it, you can unlock like more advanced classes. Like I played, one of my favorite was the Mystical Archer, and you get to a point where basically hitting up to 10 targets with an arrow. You have these magic bolts, and then like in a cavern, you can shoot these bolts that just kind of ricochet around, and they gain more power as they go. So you,
Do you ever get rid of this super deep V-neck?
No,
That
that's
looks
part
pretty
of the
douchey.
deal.
That's super douchey.
That actually
Yeah.
looks more like a modern Austin right now.
Austin wouldn't know. Come on.
And the
Is there a way to
diaper.
tear the sleeves off that thing?
Get some skull drawings on it. These guys don't want to talk to me, do they? Shaves? Your name is Shaves? That's not a name. Get out of here.
Chavez.
I'm not helping you. Your name's dumb.
Take up arms, Arisen.
So am I
Oh.
like a chosen one guy since
Of
I
course.
came to life and I don't have a heart?
Yeah.
Is that like a sword in the stone type thing? Like,
So you could take a
I
chair
don't want to
here,
spoil it, but yeah,
that's
the
totally
fact that
it?
you don't have a heart does come into play.
Okay.
grab
okay.
a weapon, dude.
I'm gonna grab this
Good old blank scroll.
and
Get
what?
the kendo stick.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, throw it on the sleeping dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah, do it.
Can I aim it? I want to hit it right. Bring it!
He's in REM stage. It's
Take water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need a thing.
Take up arms.
Pick up a
Oh,
weapon.
arms, the sword.
My kind do not heed
Toothless.
toothless.
What? Okay,
Pick
I
it
get
up,
it.
dingus.
I'm gonna get this guy. There we go.
You're gonna want to hit B.
It says RT grab.
B, examine.
Oh,
It's
okay, well, that's
flashing.
intuitive.
Okay,
Oh,
here.
my vocation. Okay.
Steve Austin.
I believe he was a mage. Hang on. This is going to be based more on what they look like.
Seriously,
Okay,
dude.
none of them look right. Okay, we'll just be that.
And
no
that's the
what do
point
no
you
leather
stop.
vests.
That's the point you stop playing this, right?
No, I'm probably going to beat this game. Okay, so now I got this stuff. I can sheath. I can heavy attack. Okay, I can do some of this. All right.
No jar is safe.
So we're playing this on a Game Informer account right now. When you get home, Dan, who are you going to be?
I usually, I was thinking about this since I'm starting Diablo soon. I usually just kind of pick the guy who hits things with the sword. Like when I play Skyrim and stuff, like I learned spells and stuff and I use the healing ones. So maybe kind of a battle mage type thing. But yeah, I like just going in and just hitting the hell out
You're a
of
big
stuff.
fan of X button.
Yeah. But it's weird because I don't really like Dynasty Warriors or anything like that. So I don't know why, like when I play Skyrim and stuff, I just do the I'm going to run at you and hit you with this
Right.
thing, you know?
Some curse. The whole world's already gone.
And what'd you spend most of your time doing in Skyrim?
Good come of this.
Like I said, I was kind of a battle mage. Like I knew a lot of spells, but I mean, almost all of my attacks were melee stuff. Like I went over to Ben Reeves' place once and I saw him playing, and he was like sneaking around, and like people didn't see him, and he was shooting arrows at him. And it's like I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could like play stealthily. Like people weren't noticing him. And I know you could level up sneak, but I never had it leveled up because I was wearing 800 pounds of metal all the time. Like it was pretty cool. It makes me want to try something else. All
All right. And Jeff, according to the back of the box for this game, it says unlimited freedom. Embark on an epic adventure with the freedom to explore and interact in a rich, living, and breathing world. How big is this? Are we talking kind of like Skyrim?
I gotta say goodbye.
Yeah,
to-
it's smaller than Skyrim, but
It's
I think
unlimited, that might be a little misleading. Like it sounds like it's just
kind of
ginormous.
hyperbolic. Yeah,
I love you, Deborah. I gotta go.
And how does that
you should
work?
grab her.
I can?
I don't know.
Is the world just kind of open and you could just start going?
Kick her.
Hang on, that's way too funny.
Unlimited freedom.
You take her out the door and
Come
kick her.
here! No!
Get her.
Kick her off the dock.
I really hope I can do that. I'm liking this game more and more.
Our
Where'd she
producer
go?
Jason's shaking his head in shame,
The jerk
wondering what
simulator.
he's recording here.
Where is she? Yo,
She's long gone, dude.
She's
Yeah.
an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Yeah.
Oh,
There are plenty of villagers who are just waiting to fall in that water.
Okay, so this city, can Dan go into that house?
Yeah, he can go in a lot of the houses, yeah.
Dan.
There's,
This is going to be the most uninformative look at a game
I want to grab.
maybe ever on our site.
I want to throw this kid in the water. I just keep it in his head.
it's like those things on the wall by a door, you know, that you can just kind of
Like little door stopper thing.
So there you go.
Ooh, no
fun.
loading going into houses.
Nice. Come here.
I suspect
Performing
that
actions will make them
that
just
will
like
not
you.
raise their affinity.
Damn!
Unlimited freedom.
Where? Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe you can grab him now.
Hang on. I'm throwing someone in the water.
I'm okay with this. Then we gotta move on to showing the game. Showing
You've
off the
seen it? Look,
overworld.
I'm getting to cutscenes.
Now you get to create your pawn.
A pawn?
Yeah, your little buddy, your AI companion.
Oh, okay.
So you can make Honky Tonk Man or whatever ridiculous pro wrestling character you like.
Mantar.
Looks like me.
I don't like this guy. Look at him.
Looks like Brian's friend Ross.
Yeah, it does.
Trust us on this.
It totally looks like Russ.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at him.
That's your pawn?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
So is this like a familiar that I'm gonna have? Is that basically what this thing is?
Wow, look, la-di-da. Dungeon Master.
Played Symphony of the Night.
Is this a familiar? Gelatinous cube?
So how does questing?
Yes!
Oh man,
Do
damn.
I go? Oh, I can't walk.
So
with him?
basically you have to grapple with the person with the question mark on their head.
Get! Kick you down the well. How do I open the well?
The guards are... He's just making sure that well is sealed. He's not too concerned with...
Get!
All right, let me ask about this move, Jeff.
Okay.
When you do this, will your teammate come up and hit an enemy? Let's say you're grappling with an enemy.
Yes.
Will your teammate come up? Okay.
They will
So
hit-
that's why you do that.
Right, or if they'll hold them for you as well. So you can go over and do like the finishing move on them. So there is a purpose to it aside from antagonizing villagers.
Where are we going here?
I wonder how many people just decided to start playing this game from that one move alone.
Yeah, it's a pretty good move.
What's up here? What am I doing here?
You're exploring, dude.
Oh, I'm gathering. I got a
Nice.
flask. Flask of water. All right.
What does water do for you, Jeff?
You can mix it with other components to create potions and whatnot.
There isn't a hunger or thirst thing going on here, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
hang on.
Oh, no.
I think you know where this is going. Get! I gotta kick him out of here. All right. Remember that one?
Apologies.
At least down
Oh,
there.
Gaming
God, yeah.
World, Capcom.
I think he broke a box, too.
Oh boy. What are you doing?
Let me go check him into room 316. Burn that sumbitch right to the ground.
Where are you going? What are you
I think
doing?
he's up here.
Get out of here. Let's
All
start the
right.
quest.
How do I quest?
Do 100 pull-ups.
Yeah.
Get down. Get down, Steve. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Oh, there's some kind of ladder.
Okay.
Okay. Seriously.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
We're on our way.
Okay, where am I going? The red thing?
Yeah, yeah, you're going to want to do that.
All right.
All right.
And leave. Okay.
So we're
We're on
going to
our
the
quest.
overworld.
Yes. Going into the world.
roads.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, Dan. Can that be this show? Can this not can this not fall under test chamber? Can we call this Oh Dan?
Oh, Dan edition? Wasn't that pretty much Trials? Well, actually, I was doing okay in Trials for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I understand that concept.
Every game has the autosave.
Yep.
Don't turn it off when that...
Dan.
I'm trying to get him to go faster. I'm gonna light a fire under
That
his
clearly
ass.
worked.
Come on.
Okay. Is
Come on,
there a
here we
map?
are. Pardon me?
Can you go to a map and
Yes.
show off the size of this world?
Hang on, I'm gonna go help Reynard.
Hey.
Rain,
I kinda like that
Your
name.
name's Reiner. Reiner's a name. Reynard. Reynard.
He's a peddler.
Wow, that's amazing you're not hitting him.
He's using +4.
Why is my
Okay.
sword all shiny?
That's fire effect.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, your pawns, you can do it to yourself too, but they can imbue your weapons with magical powers.
Okay.
Can they do this automatically then?
Yeah, which is pretty
Is
cool.
there AI you can set to tell them to not do that or use specific spells?
You can have certain spells active in their palette, and they'll just kind of do it automatically. One thing you'll notice if you play the game for an extended period of time is they like to talk a lot, and they will always point out that enemies hate being on fire.
Take a look out
Wolves
there.
hate fire.
So he can go down to this beach and go take a swim.
For a little bit, and then you turn around, or
What's
you take damage.
what's
So that's the edge of the world.
Airtight flask. All right. I think Steve's on board for this. We're going to go hang out at the beach and drink out of my flask.
Sit on your boat,
My
your
boot.
thinking boot. You can kill the seagulls.
So how do I drink? I want to stand in the ocean and drink. How do I do that?
Hit select. I'm gonna pull up your.
You can kick your
consumables.
guy into the water, Dan.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I can. By the way, has anyone, I know you guys are playing Max Payne. Has anyone had Max Payne get into the water? And he looks just so confused and he just floats there for a second and it reloads a checkpoint.
All right, here we go. Last. Yeah.
I thought he died, damn it.
Look at his helpful advice. Take care you aren't soaked in water, he says.
All right, leave him alone. Let's
No,
start.
look at him. I want him to quit following me.
I like how he.
All right, Jaws ate my rope. I'm going to go.
He apologizes for it. I was clumsy.
Fell into that shark's mouth.
I fell down the stairs.
He's not trying to come back in here, is he?
I think you may have killed him.
All right, good. Good riddance.
Have a barrel.
I thought he was going to start floating.
All right, get rid of that loser.
All right, so now
Mission place.
Bring up the map.
Solo
Let's see the
journey.
map.
Okay, that's a thing. Unusual beach. Okay.
and you can zoom out. You're gonna notice a lot of his grayed out.
Yeah, okay. So it's like a fog of war thing.
Yep.
All right.
And now we're on our way to our first quest. After all of that.
Do I have a run button?
Hit that left stick in.
That is some pop-up or some like weird fade-in. Look at this.
Where? Oh, yeah,
Which
on the
one?
beach there.
It does the weird like kind of checkery fade-in thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Just
no
the
good.
items. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's no good. All right.
So
am I
what were
going?
some of the problems with this, Jeff?
Some of the dialogue is corny. Some of the quests, they do break it up pretty well, but there is a fair amount of repetition. But
And what kind of repetition? Is there fetch quests? Just kind of kill a couple dudes here or there?
a lot of fetch quests. But the good thing about it is they happen in the background, so it's like kill 10 wolves, and it'll just happen as you're progressing. So it's not like you have to go to a certain area and do it.
Crap. I actually meant to hit pickup there.
All right, Dan has found explosives. This will probably be another 20-minute delay before we do anything.
I got this. I'm gonna go blow up
You're
this
gonna punch that
fence.
fort in the nuts.
So they really call your followers pawns.
Yes.
Do they call them that in the game world?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. That's mean.
Yeah, they're kind of like these.
But do they know about chess in this world, I guess?
I don't believe I played chess in the game, so I can't.
Can you hear our voice?
Who's this creep talking to me?
Okay. We getting to know an antagonist here?
Nope, this is where you make your pawn.
What? You make a pawn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that.
It's like Build-A-Bear Factory?
Exactly. You put a little heart with a wish in it.
Oh, I can throw. You can throw ladies. All right.
Boy.
Oh, there's a fire over there. Hang on, I'm throwing this lady into a fire. Wait, how do I switch between? Okay. Okay, keep going over there.
You going for the fire or the stew?
I'm cooking lady stew tonight.
I'm so glad I'm not you.
It's really fun. All right, get. All right, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna go make a pawn.
All right.
What are you looking at? Nerdlinger.
And that dragon you saw at the beginning, obviously you're going to be going after him to get your heart back, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Is that the big bad in this? Are there multiple dragons?
there may be multiple dragons.
Ooh,
Well met,
spoiler.
Arisen. Can you hear our voice?
We speak to you.
Oh god.
Pray, forgive this rift.
All right. I want to make a thing.
See, I can already tell you're annoyed with
This
this.
is, you know, I don't play games like this when I'm actually playing games, right? All right. Yes.
He never would have made it to the second area. He would have been pushing that guy
20 hours.
Yeah.
Kicking a guy into a lake.
or making that little kid bob his head.
Tireless spirit of self-improvement.
And this game's out today. You can
Yeah.
push.
Oh, he's
dudes.
back.
Well, better get back in the water.
Why does it? Oh, does that mean he's almost dead? The skull.
That means you have to revive him.
His consciousness faded.
So he's just gonna hang out there next to that storm cloud. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you revived him there.
Oh,
And how many
God.
pawns can you have at once?
Sir Pubulus.
You can have 3. You have your regular pawn, and then you can recruit 2 others.
The guy's name was Pubulus. Sir Pubulus. I could beat up Sir Pubes.
That's what his friends call him, and I don't think you're there yet.
Sir Pubulot.
Rare form today, Dan. Rare form.
Monday.
I think we'll push back the recording of Super Replay for a few days.
Havens for bandits.
Anyone?
I'm making fun. I'd like this. This would be fun.
So here comes a big action set piece. Are you ready?
Yeah, I like action.
Oh, cool. And Jeff, I said you were playing this. It seemed like forever. How many hours do you think you've put into this game so far?
Oh, God. Probably, well, more than 40. Yeah.
And that's to completion through the campaign. And then there's probably a lot of side questing, stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
How many hours
just
do you think you could put
exploring.
into that?
Good grief, I don't even know.
So it's one of
many
those games
hours.
where it's just like
I
you
just
can
like
lose
to-
your life in it.
Yeah, I just like to dink around, and throw people off cliffs and whatnot.
I can climb him?
Some God of War action. Get up on top of him.
What?
Oh, nice try. Jeff just showed Dan how to play the game a little bit. Mm-hmm. And Dan's going to show off some mechanics here real quick before engaging this walrus beast.
So when it looks like you're low on health, you're going to want to hit select also, and you can heal yourself.
Oh, okay.
Now, Jeff, is there like a carrying limit? Is there a lot of loot?
Yes to both.
What is...
You can become over encumbered, and then you don't sprint, and you don't regenerate your stamina as quickly. And stamina is a big part of the game.
They let you carry a lot of stuff, or is it pretty...
Yeah, you
slim?
can carry a lot
Okay.
of stuff. And the good thing too is your pawn can act like a pack mule.
Any crafting system, anything like that?
Yep. It's got crafting, and you can also upgrade armor and equipment. So you can find like some decent gear early on, and rather than
good.
just cycle it out, you can upgrade it. And stuff you start off with can actually stick around for. Oh, there
This
you go.
is cool. So you can like move around like
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus type stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is cool.
Yeah,
I like this a lot.
Wonder where Dan's going to go.
Oh, I want to stab him in the butt.
this big calloused buttocks.
No, he's got like a butt shield. And,
You'll notice your stamina is depleting as that's happening.
Oh crap. Okay.
You leveled up because you're just flailing around on his back. It's like, you need some levels, dude. Here you go.
How big do the creatures get?
Pretty big, yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
this seems like a pretty cool mechanic.
Yeah,
They put a
being
lot
able
of
to
time
climb
into
on dudes.
designing.
Yeah, it's definitely cool.
Okay. Is that what's the top? Is that his health bar?
That is his health bar.
Okay. Can I
You
climb
almost
his
got him.
front? Because I want to stab him in the nuts.
God, come on,
Hang
Dan.
That's how I'm gonna finish him. Yep. How do you like this?
Oh, he likes it a lot.
Did a little shimmy shake there.
Oh dear.
This game's great. I'm not getting off of this.
Dan, I should point out there's a photo sharing technology, so you can take photos of this
Of me going to town on this guy's nuts.
and share it online for
When
everybody.
he lifted his leg, that was just the best, worst thing.
That's a good tactic, apparently.
Yeah.
It took him down.
All right, do you get any loot here?
Let's see here. You should have like,
Jawa.
horns and whatnot.
Well, he doesn't look bad at all.
No.
Okay, what is that? What's the glowy bit?
It lets me do that.
All right, let's go into the inventory, and then
He's
we're going to end
healing
this
you.
look. Let's just take
Just
a look.
the,
Jeff, why don't you give us a little bit of a guided tour through the menus here?
Oh, boy.
I think
Here we
I
go.
went to a glowy thing instead of the inventory.
The
don't know.
glowing thing is him trying to heal you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're
So now I can go to the thing. Okay.
Yep.
This thing.
there. You go. So you've got healing things, your tools. That's where your lantern is, which you can refill with oil. So at nighttime you can see where you're going.
And it always only displays 12 items at once?
No, it should scroll down. If you have more, I believe.
Gotcha. All right.
Accoutrements.
That's where you find like your capes.
And then you
Oh,
can
and you can-
equip your pawns.
Right.
And
So
you get to
he's-
create them as characters.
Right. They give you a default one in the beginning, but you'll be able to create a one to replace Brian's friend Ross.
So he's like my Lydia, right? From Skyrim.
Sure.
Does he whine as much?
Not really whining, but again, you're gonna hear they hate fire. Wolves hate fire. Goblins
Okay.
hate fire.
Gotcha. Alrighty. What's going on
Oh,
there?
you're shaking your leg,
Oh, yeah. That happens.
and I wanted to touch your knee.
All right. Some man stew now. Very nice.
Trick shot.
All right. I think that's going to end our look. I'm just going to point out that this comes with a token for the Res Evil 6 demo whenever that becomes available.
That is true.
And Jeff, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to acknowledge the other guy in the room.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And I promise next time we won't have any Dan Ryckert.